Are you trying to do everything right during the day, eating well? Maybe getting a walk and only to wake up completely frustrated when you see a high number on your blood sugar meter? Trust me, you're not alone. So many seniors are dealing with this exact same baffling problem. They go to bed thinking they're in the clear, but the next morning, their energy is gone and their blood sugar is haywire. It can really feel like your own body is working against you while you sleep. I was recently talking with a gentleman, let us call him Robert. Robert is 72, and he was getting worriedly close to needing more medication. His morning numbers were always high, no matter how carefully he watched his diet. He was frustrated, and honestly, he felt like he was losing the battle. It turned out, the main culprit was a single, extremely common mistake he was making every night, just before bed. It's a mistake millions of people make, often thinking it's harmless or even good for them. In this video, I'm going to break down that common nightly mistake. And more importantly, I'll show you 3 simple drink swaps that can start to help beginning tonight. Stay until the end, because the #1 drink synergy is incredible and the ultimate solution. So, what is actually going on in your body while you're asleep? Does this scenario sound familiar? You check your blood sugar before bed, and it's looking good, say, 130. You don't eat a single thing all night. But when you wake up and check it again, it's shot up to 180. How is that even possible? The answer is an organ that works the night shift, your liver. Sometime between 4 a.m. and 8 a.m., your body naturally releases a flood of hormones like cortisol and growth hormone to get you ready to wake up. This is known as the dawn phenomenon. These hormones tell your liver to release stored glucose or sugar into your bloodstream for a burst of morning energy. For someone without diabetes, the body just releases a little extra insulin to balance it out. No big deal. But if you have insulin resistance, your body can't use that insulin effectively to get the sugar into your cells. The result, your liver is essentially dumping sugar into your bloodstream with no gatekeeper. This is why you can wake up with blood sugar levels much higher than when you went to sleep. It's not something you ate overnight. It's your own body's biology working overtime. And while this process is natural, certain habits can throw gasoline on the fire, making that morning spike a whole lot worse. This leads us to that critical mistake Robert and so many of you are making, the unhealthy nightcap. And no, I'm not just talking about a late-night cookie. Although let us be honest, that doesn't help either. I'm talking about the seemingly harmless drinks that many seniors have in the evening. Think about it. A small glass of fruit juice, maybe orange or apple, because it's a healthy source of vitamins. Or a cup of tea loaded with milk and sugar. Maybe even a healthy smoothie that is secretly packed with high-sugar fruits like bananas and mangoes. Of course, sugary sodas and some alcoholic drinks are culprits here, too. These drinks flood your system with sugar right before you lie down for the night. Your body has to scramble to deal with that initial sugar hit. And then, just a few hours later, the dawn phenomenon kicks in, and your liver starts its own sugar release. It's a double whammy that your system just can't handle. The immediate effect is a glucose spike while you sleep, and the long-term consequence is worsening insulin resistance, fatigue, and a constant uphill battle with your health. Eating big, high-carb meals too close to bedtime can also add to this problem. But for many people, the simple, overlooked mistake is that final drink of the day. Does any of this sound familiar? If you're having a little aha moment right now, do me a quick favor and tap that like button. It really helps this video reach more people who might be struggling with the exact same issue. Okay, now for the good part, how to fix it. The great news is you don't need complicated or expensive fixes. The solution can be as simple as swapping that damaging nightly drink for one that actively works with your body to help balance blood sugar while you sleep. Here are 3 powerful, science-backed drink swaps you can try tonight. Swap number 3, the blood sugar balancer, the apple cider vinegar elixir. This is one of the most studied swaps you can make. The key ingredient in apple cider vinegar, ACV, is acetic acid. Research has shown that consuming ACV before bed can have a positive impact on morning fasting glucose levels. One well-known pilot study in diabetes care found that taking 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar at bedtime favorably impacted waking glucose concentrations in adults with type 2 diabetes, reducing it by up to 6% in those who started with higher levels. How it works? It's believed that acetic acid works in a couple of ways. It may help improve your body's sensitivity to insulin, allowing your cells to use glucose more effectively. It also seems to slow down the digestion of starches, helping prevent a rapid blood sugar spike. Think of it as a gentle break on your digestion, giving your body more time to manage the sugar. How to make it? It's incredibly simple. Mix 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar in a glass of warm water. You want to use the raw, unfiltered kind that has the that cloudy stuff at the bottom full of beneficial bacteria. Since ACV is acidic, it's a good idea to use a straw to protect your tooth enamel. Feel free to add a squeeze of lemon for extra flavor. Swap number 2, the anti-inflammatory soother, golden milk. This warm, comforting drink has been used for centuries, and modern science is finally catching on. Golden milk is a creamy drink made with turmeric, and its power comes from its main active compound, curcumin. How it works? Chronic inflammation is a key driver of insulin resistance. Curcumin is one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory compounds known, and by helping reduce that underlying inflammation, you can support your body's insulin signaling. Studies also suggest that other spices in golden milk, like cinnamon and ginger, may further support blood sugar regulation. Cinnamon may help improve glucose uptake into the cells, and ginger can support pancreas function. How to make it? This is easy to make at home. In a small pot, gently warm up 1 cup of unsweetened almond or coconut milk. Whisk in 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. Now for the most important part, add a tiny pinch of black pepper. Pepper contains a compound called piperine, which has been shown to boost the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. Without it, most of that curcumin just passes right through you. Stir it all together, heat it gently for a few minutes, don't boil it, and enjoy it about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Swap number 1, the glucose stabilizer, cinnamon tea. If you want something incredibly simple, look no further than your spice rack. Cinnamon has some powerful properties when it comes to blood sugar management. Multiple studies and reviews have shown that cinnamon can help lower fasting blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. How it works? An active compound in cinnamon is thought to mimic insulin, which helps increase the transport of glucose into your cells. It also seems to slow the breakdown of carbohydrates in your digestive tract, which helps blunt those sharp sugar spikes that can happen after a meal. How to make it? This is the easiest swap of all. You can just brew a cup of cinnamon tea from a store-bought tea bag. For a more potent version, add 1 Ceylon cinnamon stick, or about half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon powder to a cup of hot water, and let it steep for 10 minutes. It's worth pointing out that Ceylon cinnamon is often recommended over the more common cassia cinnamon. Cassia has higher levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be harmful to the liver if you consume large amounts over time. A warm cup of cinnamon tea is naturally soothing and a perfect way to wind down. That frustrating and dangerous spike in your morning blood sugar is often triggered by the dawn phenomenon, where your liver releases extra sugar overnight. And that whole process gets a lot worse when we have sugary or high-carb drinks right before bed. But you have the power to change this by swapping out that nightly habit for a blood sugar balancer like an ACV elixir, an anti-inflammatory soother like golden milk, or a glucose stabilizer like cinnamon tea. You can start sending your body the right signals. You can start working with your body overnight, not against it. You can take back control of your mornings, wake up with more stable energy, and take a powerful step toward managing your long-term health.